So sorry.
Bro, we were talking about the Titans depth chart earlier.
Yeah.
I totally thought Tannehill left.
Oh no, he's still there.
He's still there
Still
though.
kicking.
Yeah, I totally thought he left.
I just want to say something. I don't mean to cut you off, but the player that the Jets drafted in the last round, his last name is Kuntz. So I just want to
shout out Kuntz.
Yeah, put that out there.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Fantastic last name. Anyways, Kuntz.
They did draft a running back.
Kuntz, I think. Very fancy way to Kuntz. Kuntz. YouTube.
This is it's definitely not Kuntz. It's Kuntz.
We're gonna say.
It's gonna say we can say it's Kuntz, but it's Kuntz.
You shouldn't tell YouTube that because I feel like we could have got away with that.
Yeah, I wrestled a guy in high school who had that same last name, and it's definitely pronounced Kuntz.
I'm gonna call him Kuntz.
All right, yeah, you can do that.
Anyways,
yeah.
So,
sorry, Peter.
We're at Aaron Rodgers wearing number 8.
Honestly,
the Jets. So I think that
they're scary.
Do you think they're Super Bowl contenders?
I don't know.
Yeah.
See, I think I need to see them play first.
Right.
I need to see how well they mesh.
Yeah.
How well they play together.
Because the last 2 or 3 years in Green Bay, like Aaron Rodgers, it's been like everyone's kind of, if he hasn't performed, it's like, oh, well, he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
But is that true?
But also, he had receivers dropping passes left and right last
year.
He
did, but everything's been accounted to. He doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, and last year was the first year they didn't make playoffs.
Yeah.
With him as quarterback.
Right.
And he had receivers who couldn't catch the football.
But to me, it still seems like Aaron Rodgers is playing at a high level.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I would still say he's top 6, top 7 quarterback.
Yeah.
If not higher.
I don't know if I put him higher than that, though.
I'm saying potentially.
Yeah.
You could put him higher.
Because I still got Lamar. I got Lamar above him.
Yeah.
Jalen.
Mahomes,
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he could be top 5, sliding in at 5th.
Yeah, like Justin Herbert, maybe like kind of.
Yeah, Herbert's. A lot of people love Herbert.
Yeah,
a lot of analysts love Herbert,
yeah.
But he can't.
He can't
win games.
Yeah.
Like Aaron Rodgers can win games.
Yeah,
and Aaron Rodgers can win games.
Yeah, he can.
And so maybe you put Herbert 5 and then like Rodgers 6.
I would put Rodgers over Herbert still.
You would?
Yeah, right now at least.
I feel like they're very close.
Yeah, they are.
And
but that's what I'm saying. He's a top 5, top 6 quarterback.
He's a very very high level quarterback.
And on top of a great defense, which if you look at Aaron Rodgers, some of his best years have been because obviously he balled out and had a fantastic defense.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, that has like made Green Bay go.
Yeah. And I mean, he's kind of going into the same situation.
Yeah. But now he has a fantastic running back in Breece Hall.
Yeah. Well, we'll see after the injury.
Yeah, true. But,
which I really hope Breece Hall comes back.
Yeah.
I love Breece Hall.
Yeah.
I think he's a great running back.
Mm-hmm.
And so I hope he comes back real good from that.
Garrett Wilson. Then they have who else are they? They got another great receiver, or a really good receiver.
Oh fuck! It's
They had DJ Moore, but he got traded. Right.
DJ Moore was on the Panthers, bro.
DJ. What was it?
I don't know who you're thinking of.
I don't know who I'm thinking of.
But I think you're thinking of TJ.
Maybe.
I can't remember his last name right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, TJ Montgomery.
TJ Montgomery.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think maybe they should have picked another wide receiver in the draft for him.
Yeah.
But they picked 2 O-line guys. They picked a center
and they picked a tight end. Kuntz.
Yeah, Kuntz.
Sure.
Kuntz. Yeah, Kuntz.
Yeah. There's no reason to fight, but
yeah.
We're from different areas of the country. You say it how you want.
Yeah, and so I think part of it was protecting Aaron Rodgers for this draft, which I think was very important for them.
So
something they need to do because he's old.
Okay, so just right now, Las Vegas releases the odds for Super Bowl winner. Where do I have
the Jets?
Are they top 5? Are they top 6? Are they way
So I got
there?
the Chiefs above them.
Yeah,
I got the
Chiefs
Bills
and
above
Eagles,
them,
obviously,
and Bills.
Yeah.
49ers. Niners are above them. Yeah.
Outside of
that, I mean,
I feel like we're definitely forgetting a team.
Yeah. I don't think Chargers are above them.
No, Titans aren't above them.
Titans aren't. Buccaneers have gone to shit without Tom Brady. They could be
Cardinals.
No, not with Kyler Murray and that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a new head coach.
Yeah.
New offense.
Yeah, no, it's got to be like right there at 5 or 6.
They got to be right there at 5 or 6. Yeah. But I don't think I think a lot of teams don't. A lot of people don't have him in the AFC Championship game because they don't have him getting past the Chiefs or the Bills.
Right. Yeah.
And they got to get past one of them.
Yeah.
But I think they could get. I mean, the Bills are not good in the playoffs.
I will say this. Okay, super hot take right now. To me, Aaron Rodgers, the greatest quarterback of all time as far as talent.
Damn.
As far as talent,
that's crazy.
I'm not. Tom Brady's the best ever. He's the greatest.
Yeah.
But if you look at who is a better football player, give me Aaron Rodgers all day. I don't think there's ever been a quarterback that threw a pass in the NFL better than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I think like talent wise, I'm just talking about pure talent.
Yeah, I don't think I agree.
Okay.
But I mean,
you have to agree.
I might go like old head here and be like Joe Montana.
Okay.
Fucking, he was.
But you have to agree, talent wise, he is over Tom Brady.
Yeah. Even like over Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Because Peyton Manning was a good quarterback. Threw ducks all over the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was wobbling.
My girlfriend throws a better spiral than him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out women.
I mean, he knew.
Okay, our okay, guy's just on some bullshit.
He is on some bullshit. He said Tom Brady's just stats.
Listen, I don't speak. Okay, speak.
Yeah,
just speak.
Give us your opinion. Here. Come over here.
Tell us about Tom Brady. Yeah, come right here, man.
I've seen Tom Brady.
If you're gonna shit on Tom Brady, you're gonna do it on camera.
Yeah, you're gonna do it on camera. Come on over here. Come on.
Come over here.
I've seen Tom Brady play in games, and he's good, but he's not like that good.
He's good. That's how you sound right now.
I mean, I understand where he's coming from.
Literally, he's. I mean,
I'm actually a little
someone
mad right
who's
now.
never like seen sports. I've watched like.
So this opinion is horseshit, is what you're saying.
You might have to come over here for it to pick you up on the mic too.
No.
I'm talking pretty.
No, dude, the mic
it's not showing anything over here.
Yeah. Okay. Our Peter Donovan here. He was in our last episode.
He's about to give us our take.
Yeah. Come on. Come tell us why Tom Brady sucks. He's putting his hat on.
I'm not saying Tom Brady sucks.
That's what it sounded like to me. Come on. Sit down and make some big fella.
I'm saying that I've seen Tom Brady play in like a game, like in two different teams. Like he was in. What was he in?
New England.
New England. And then now he's in the.
He's retired now, but he was in Tampa.
He was in Tampa. He moved to Tampa, and like when he moved to Tampa, I feel like, I mean, like all he was stats there. He was only boosting the team.
What about
like
the Super Bowl that he won there?
He won a Super Bowl there.
Year 1?
Year 2.
Was it year 2?
Yeah, it was not year 1.
I don't know. He was. I just don't like the idea of a 46-year-old playing for that long.
Okay.
Pretty much. That's like.
So what you're saying is you hate old people.
Pretty much.
I mean, I get it.
So we
I just
fuck old people.
I mean,
unless you're an old person watching this, I fucking love you.
Like
but
he's
we
just
do
like
have an open ageist here.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't know.
I get what you're saying though, where like,
he's just to boost. Like he was so good that he was just to boost stats.
You mean like
that was all he was.
I think what he's thinking. I think he's thinking of like Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
Yeah.
Where Michael Jordan like literally was like, which Michael Jordan like if you know the story, like he came in because the Wizards sucked, and he was like, okay,
yeah, I can go run this team.
Like I understand you like draft good people for a team. Yeah. Like I understand that, but like Tom Brady, you draft him, and that's like you're done basically. Like
okay, but when Tom Brady was drafted 6th round, no one thought he'd be the greatest.
But he had 7. He had 7 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
He has 7 now. That's insane. He's old.
Yeah. So he went to Tampa just to boost his stats.
Pretty much. That's what I'm thinking.
You like his all-time records. He's boosted them so no one can catch him.
Okay.
I mean, look where they're at now.
The Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, last season.
Last season they were not good.
They weren't good.
46.
Yeah, he was 46, but they weren't good. Yeah, you're right.
I guess he was going through like a lot last season too, with the divorce and all that stuff. But like,
he said I'm married to the game.
Right? He said he's married to the game, and then just has like a horrible season.
Yeah.
But let me just say, I personally I love that. Okay.
I mean,
I'm married to the game. He said, "Fuck these hoes. I'm about to ball."
That's what he said. He said, "I want to play football."
Yeah, like no. To me, that is a guy that never had a chance at any professional career in any sport. To me, that is baller as fuck. He said, "Fuck these hoes. I'm about to go get rings."
No,
really, and not wedding rings. I'm getting fucking Super Bowls. Let me I gotta grow more fingers.
I guess I have no like background on like anything.
Hey man, that's okay.
So like, I mean,
Yeah,
this is
also,
all just from like a me perspective, what I've seen from the media,
yeah.
like all of that stuff.
you
Like
want to tell
this
us
is all
about some
just.
of the TikToks that you saved that you want to talk to us about?
I gotta find them.
Anyway, let me just say something real quick about Tom Brady. He built like his teams. He would take massive pay cuts,
Yeah,
which you would not see from most quarterbacks in
Right.
the league, to win Super Bowls.
he was dedicated to winning.
He was dedicated to winning.
and he was a 365 day a year. He was a football player year round.
Yeah, and so like I could
Probably
see you making an argument like he's not the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
Because he made sure he was built around good teams.
I want to say I think there's a difference between the best and the greatest.
Yeah.
That's where I have Aaron Rodgers as the best.
As the best,
when it
but
comes
he's
to
not
talent,
the greatest.
Like who is the best at throwing at
Yeah.
football? To me, it's Aaron Rodgers.
Like Tom Brady's the greatest because he could win games.
Like Michael Jordan's the greatest because he won so many championships.
Yeah.
Whereas LeBron is like talent wise.
Yeah.
He's obviously got to be better than Michael.
Yeah.
Jordan. He can
Also,
do more.
I said the best earlier as Joe Montana.
Yeah.
I meant to say Steve Young.
Okay.
Steve Young was a better
He was a
quarterback than
baller.
Joe Montana.
Yeah.
I meant to say Steve Young.
Okay.
I just
Still
got the
both
wrong.
great.
I got the wrong 49ers quarterback.
Yeah.
Steve Young was just a fucking baller
Yeah.
at quarterback.
He revolutionized the game.
He really did. He was
walked
just so clean.
Lamar could run.
Yeah,
He really did.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think I'm putting Steve Young up there as one of
Okay.
my best.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
I said Joe Montana. Joe Montana was also great. Love Joe Montana too. Maybe not love, but like he was a great quarterback. Let's see these TikToks.
Yeah, let's hear about this.
I mean,
Let's
a
hear
lot
about
of them
these.
are just like miscellaneous sport. I think it's just 3, honestly.
Let's see what you got.
But I got this one.
Smart by name, smart by nature. So this is a Marcus Smart TikTok.
Oh damn. Okay, he is the miss on purpose.
Yeah, he like intentionally misses a free throw.
This
Okay.
kick is kind of dirty. The behind the back.
Yeah, so that guy's an absolute gremlin. Like if ogres were real, he's an ogre.
Yeah, Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart.
he's an ogre.
I don't know anything about him. I just wanna
He's the
roll around
closest
with him.
thing as we have to Shrek.
Okay.
Yeah, and also my boy Luton. He is pretty close to Shrek.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's an ogre. He probably eats onions raw. He's just a fucking he's a menace.
Yeah.
He's just a menace. This
Yeah.
guy's a fuckhead.
Yeah, he is.
Gotcha.
But honestly, I kind of love it for him.
Hold on, let's show these to the camera.
No. I'll have him send them to me and I'll put them in.
Okay. Who's this? John Jones? Yeah. Oh no, that's Yola Romero. This is crazy. Do you know what Yola Romero looks like?
No.
The tendons in his eyes are 3 times larger
Yeah.
than a normal person.
Jared, look up Yola Romero real quick so you can get a full understanding.
I mean, just every hit. I looked him up a little bit after.
Yeah,
and,
no,
like,
Yola Romero is not a human being.
he just has so much power.
He is like
everything.
He looks like he has cow muscles in
I
his body.
swear. I swear.
Look up Yola Romero. And not to mention, this guy fights at 170 somehow.
170?
Yeah.
He's this big?
Everyone thought he was on steroids until he went to the doctor and like, oh yeah, he's just not a real human being.
No, and yeah,
Look at his neck. It doesn't exist. It's all
That's what
muscle.
that video was talking about
the
his
video was
orbital
saying,
bone.
His
Yeah.
orbital bone.
Yeah, it's
is-
so thick.
It's 3 times larger. Than
Everyone
a
thought he was on
person's.
steroids. He's just like genetically a freak.
His neck is non-existent. It's
Yeah.
just muscle.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just muscle. That is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't watched it before, watch Yoel Romero versus Paulo Costa. Fantastic fight where they just beat the fuck out of each other.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Two of the biggest dudes at 170 just
Yeah.
beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see what else I got.
Like even Adesanya has said he's scared of
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
would be too.
Brian Shaw.
Okay,
um,
okay, I like this.
in the World's Strongest
It's a
Man.
bit off color for our podcast. We don't
Yeah.
talk about this much.
I don't really know much about World's Strongest Man. I don't know if
Brian
you guys
Shaw's a
do,
bad motherfucker.
either. But I know
I've
Brian
actually heard
Shaw,
of him too.
Brian
Shaw's a
Shaw, like Eddie Hall,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thor Bjornsson. Those guys
Mhm.
are like top tier.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
You
and
know,
I mean
what's his name? The guy we were just watching?
Brian
Shaw?
Yeah,
He's
Brian
like
Shaw.
7-time winner,
Yeah.
world's strongest man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I get World's Strongest Man TikToks all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I watch that shit all
I
the way
love that
through.
shit.
The one where they do the keg throw,
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit.
Yeah, it's insane that humans can do that.
Yeah, it is insane. I don't know how you're throwing a 50-pound keg over a bar that high in the air, but fucking
And that is
great
a
on
sport,
you.
by the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that is
That
an
is not
athlete.
easy.
Yeah, that's an athlete. These guys are putting their bodies on the line the same way like NBA players do.
Yeah.
Probably more so.
Yeah,
They're like
in a
400
different
pounds.
way.
Yeah.
Like it's not a cardio thing for them.
Yeah, but it's like their joints horrible.
Yeah,
But
gotta
these
be.
guys live to be 60.
Yeah.
So,
I couldn't look.
just had our good friend Peter Donovan come on for the second time,
Yeah.
third time technically. He did appear in
He
an
made,
episode
he made a
briefly.
quick appearance. Yeah.
But so yeah, we want to talk about AB possibly to the Ravens.
Yeah, and he posted something on.
Yeah, tweeted a picture of him in
on Twitter.
in a Ravens jersey.
Yeah.
Could just be the CTE talking.
Yeah.
But if you've been following NFL for a while, him and Lamar Jackson seem to be good friends.
Yeah, they seem to be boys.
They wanted to play with each other for
Yeah.
a while. Pause. Anyway, so no, it seems like they want to play together. I should say.
Yeah.
Play the game of football with one another. Let's say
Them
that.
young boys be coming.
They be coming.
I'm quoting Charles Barkley here.
Yeah.
Them young boys be coming.
Yeah, they do be coming.
They be coming.
But so possibly Antonio Brown
To the Ravens. I think it's his CTE kicking in.
Yeah.
I don't think it's real.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to that.
I don't either.
I hope.
I think it's him just trying to project himself being on the Ravens. And it's not actually going to happen.
I think if you're the Ravens owner, you've already like taken a chance with Odell because at this point in his career, if you sign Odell Beckham, you're taking a chance.
Yeah, you are.
Fantastic football player is more interested in being a celebrity, in my opinion.
And he's had a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
He's not the same player he was.
He's Kyrie to me. He's the NFL version of Kyrie.
Yeah, he's not the same player he was on the Jets.
Yeah.
Browns, he kind of struggled. Oh, yeah, not Jets. Giants. Sorry, I was thinking New York. Didn't do too well in Cleveland, but that wasn't his fault.
Yeah, no.
That was the offense's fault.
Yeah.
He did well in LA, though, still.
But he had Matthew Stafford throwing the ball.
He had Matthew Stafford, but I mean, he's got Lamar now.
Yeah.
Who's still an elite quarterback.
Right.
People shit on his throwing, but I still think he's got a good arm.
I think Odell is fine in Baltimore.
Yeah.
But if you mix in Odell and Antonio Brown,
that could cause some problems.
Just the wide receiver meetings,
yeah,
going to be toxic.
Yeah,
it's so toxic.
So toxic. You said he's too worried about being a celebrity. I feel like no one talks about him. You know,
Odell. Yeah. So like you got certain
I feel
professional.
Like he was so good back then. Like everyone talked about him. Like every like one catch.
Exactly.
Everyone was saying Odell.
Exactly.
But now what is
it? Exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Is like he had that great catch, and he became bigger than football.
Yeah.
Like he became he was probably in every club, hanging out with rappers, the most famous people. And there's certain players that become so famous, and I think Kyrie Irving is one of them. Where Kyrie Irving is almost more interested in being a celebrity than he is a basketball player.
Yeah.
Where he just being famous becomes a bigger deal than winning football games or winning basketball games in Kyrie Irving's case.
Yeah, we still mention the name Odell. You know exactly who we're talking about.
Yeah.
You're not even a big football guy.
That's the thing.
I'm not a sports guy.
That's the thing though, is you know who we're talking about.
And
because he's so famous.
Maybe you're not following him because you're not seeing him in headlines all the time, but he's still got so many people that follow every move he does in life. And it's almost like he's more worried about that.
He's almost a household name.
Yeah.
And his name has become bigger than football, which I think has hurt him in his career because he's kind of become a diva. You know, he had the incident on the plane here recently, stuff like that, which at first sounded like was in the wrong, but now that he kind of seems like he was being a dick.
Yeah.
So some of these players just get so big, so famous that being a celebrity becomes a bigger deal than helping their team or helping their franchise or whatever. And,
and I think AB's the same way too.
Yeah,
because Antonio Brown is definitely a household name at this point with all the crazy shit he's done.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like some of the shit he does is literally just a publicity stunt.
No, I think OBJ is more tameable in a way. I think that he still has the will to win.
Yeah, but I still think this thing with the Ravens by AB, it's just a publicity stunt. Get his name back out there.
Yeah,
get attention on him, and that's what he wants.
Yeah,
he wants that attention.
Right.
I don't think it's real.
No, I don't either.
Especially with them drafting Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
I don't see where he fits in because he ends up being wide receiver 4 and ends up being pissed off.
Right, yeah.
And I don't think he wants to be in that situation.
No, I don't either. And like you said, I think it's just to get his name out there.
Yeah.
But if it was to happen, then you have the Ravens and the Steelers fighting for who's the most toxic team in the AFC. Because you have George Pickens over here just bullying cornerbacks.
Yeah, just being an asshole.
Even if he's not catching the ball, he's just putting dudes on their ass just to be mean.
Yeah.
He's a fucker. He is.
He's a menace.
Yeah, and so I think at that point you're deciding who is the most toxic team in the AFC.
Yeah.
Is it the Ravens or is it the Steelers? and but I don't think that it's real. I don't think,
it is either.
I would love because I think Antonio Brown was done wrong. I think that the hit by Burfict, I think that changed his life. Because he was a good guy.
If you look at interviews from before, like his rookie
that's
year,
when he started getting crazy
Pittsburgh.
haircuts after he had the hit.
Yeah, and if you look at his rookie year, his interviews in Pittsburgh, his rookie year, he's an intelligent man.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
He's a good person. Yeah. And CT really has fucked him up.
I think
that's the one thing with football that is like, fuck.
I hear a lot of people shit on Antonio Brown, and I'm like, but I don't think that it's him.
Yeah.
I don't think that he's himself anymore. I think that he got hit so hard that changed him forever. I think that he has mental issues from getting hit so hard, has CTE, stuff like that, and but like I was a big AB fan on the Steelers.
Yeah.
I think that
he was a great wide receiver for the Steelers.
Without that hit, we're probably talking about him as the greatest ever right now as far as wide receivers go. He was that good.
Yeah, he was that good.
Yeah,
he really was. Yeah.
And so part of me would be like, damn, he has a chance to go play on a great team. Maybe he can kind of like salvage his career a little bit.
Yeah.
But I really don't think it's true.
Yeah.
So, but also, while we're still talking about NFL, we have top 2 picks: Bryce Young,
CJ Stroud.
So just quickly, who has a better career? Do you think?
I'm still going Bryce Young.
I am too.
CJ Stroud to the Texans, I'm going to be honest, just feels like a trap for him.
Yeah.
Just for him to fail, they blame all the
place
all the blame on him, even if it's not his fault. Yeah. They place the blame on him, even if it's not his fault. And he ends up out of the league in the next 5 years.
Yeah, and Ohio State quarterbacks are notoriously bad in the NFL.
True.
Outside of Justin Fields.
Yeah.
And Burdick's still out somewhat.
Yeah, it's not set yet. Yeah, for sure.
Ohio State quarterbacks do have a bad rap in the NFL.
Yeah.
I think that with the offseason that the Panthers have had, I think Bryce Young is sitting good right now.
Yeah, he's in a good situation. Yeah. But CJ Stroud is not in a good situation.
No.
He's in a very bad situation.
He's at the bottom right now.
Yeah, absolute bottom feeder.
And everyone's looking at him to like, okay, turn this thing around.
Yeah, turn it around. And I think that's too much pressure on him his rookie year.
Right.
And it ended up being just like a crapshoot.
And we recently found out he's stupid.
Yeah, he is stupid.
Yeah,
I mean, if you can't get over 18% on intelligence.
Also, I just want to say 42-41 go Dogs. We run the state of Ohio. We run college football.
Yeah, fuck Ohio State because I'm also a Michigan fan.
Right. Yeah.
Go blue.
Yep.
Fuck Ohio State.
But also fuck the Michigan because we ran y'all's ass out of Florida last year in the Orange Bowl.
Yeah, but
hey,
still go blue.
Yeah.
Also go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Okay.
I watched that game. I cheered for the Bulldogs.
Okay.
I
more of a Michigan basketball fan,
yeah, Michigan basketball, but just because Georgia basketball doesn't do shit. Yeah. But also, my number one team in basketball is college basketball is Duke.
Okay.
That's because I lived in North Carolina as a child.
You just have that soft spot for Michigan.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I'm
it
the
really
same one
is.
with Arkansas. I lived in Arkansas for several years.
Yeah.
Have a soft spot for the Hogs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Not my favorite team, but I have a soft spot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but also, if you're saying I'm a Duke bandwagon fan, I am absolutely not.
Yeah.
I've been a Duke fan since I was literally 2 years old.
Right.
My dad, for me, I was raised just my dad was like, hey, we're the fans of these teams. Mm-hmm. I have stuck with those teams since birth.
Yeah.
I have stuck with these teams.
Right.
I have not changed teams.
Yeah, not same here.
Like, I have been a Georgia Michigan fan my whole life.
Right. I think for you it's a bigger deal, but like I'm from Georgia.
Yeah.
So it's like obviously he's a Georgia fan. But
yeah.
If there's any doubters out there, Joe Cox, no Sean Moreno. These are players that no one fucking knows.
Yeah. Well, I know no Sean Moreno.
Okay, well, some people know him.
Yeah.
But you lived in Georgia a little bit. Yeah, no, if you want to fucking call me out in the comments, say I'm a bandwagon Georgia fan, I will give me any trivia.
This has been our fucking life, bro.
Yeah, like I'm a dog through and through. I remember 6 and 7 Aaron Murray's freshman year. I remember those seasons.
Oh yeah, I remember Aaron Murray.
Yeah. So
honestly, Aaron Murray got overhated.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But his freshman season, we went 6 and 7. It was the first losing season we had since like the 90s.
Like under Mark Richt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since like 94, 95, something like that. So, no, if you're trying to test me right now as a true Georgia fan, like, come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Because
we have a TikTok out.
Yeah.
It'll be out at this point. Yeah. Where he fucking names
like every Heisman winner.
All schools with over 3 Heisman winners. There's 11 of them. He names all of them just like with ease. Hit some hard ass ones
very
too.
Intoxicated.
While being drunk. Yeah. So it was very impressive from him.
Yeah. So anyways,
speaking of NFL, let's do some very early season predictions.
Yeah. Our new producer,
Yes.
or tech guy,
New tech guys.
something. Peter Donovan, the man. Give it up for him.
So yeah, we're each gonna give our 3 favorites.
Yeah.
For our 3 favorites for next season.
Okay, so since Peter is not necessarily a sports guy,
Yeah.
we cannot. I'll just whisper this to you. We
Yeah.
cannot go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to at least throw one oddball.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We can't go with the 3
And so,
favorites.
we're
This
gonna
is not a
give-
football guy.
We're gonna give 3 different teams that we think have a chance of winning.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw an oddball out there.
Yeah, so we got a new segment here. We just finished up with NFL. We're about to go into some NBA talk, but our buddy Peter Donovan here, he's going to pick the Super Bowl or the Super Bowl contenders for
Yeah.
next year.
We're gonna give him 3 contenders, which
Yeah.
we may be wrong.
He knows nothing.
He doesn't know as much.
Yeah.
He knows a
He
little
knows,
bit.
yeah.
A little bit.
He's heard Patrick Mahomes' name before.
Very, very little.
Yeah.
Also, he's intoxicated.
Yeah.
Wait, he's not 21. He's not intoxicated. He's sober.
He is 21.
Oh,
he is 21 now.
My mom
Yeah.
could be watching.
Yeah,
He's 21 now.
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, his birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah.
so happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday. But yeah, so Andy here, he's going to give 3 AFC teams who
Yeah.
he think can make the Super Bowl. I'm going to give 3 NFC teams that can make the Super Bowl. He's going to pick 1 from each of us, and that's our Super Bowl matchup for next year.
Okay, so do you want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay, go ahead.
Out of the NFC, first obvious one, we're going to go Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philadelphia. For you?
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
sorry.
you.
Okay, I'll get the obvious one out of the way. Kansas City.
Yeah. After that, I mean, it's also a kind of obvious one. But wait, let me see this again. Make sure I got it right.
Okay.
Yeah. The next obvious one, San Francisco.
Okay. I'll go ahead and throw an oddball out of there. I'll go ahead and say New York Jets.
New York Jets. I
Yeah.
mean, little oddball,
Yeah.
but also a lot of potential.
Right, yeah.
A lot can happen there.
Yeah.
Here's my oddball. Even though they won it 2 seasons ago, looked bad last year, but I think they might have the comeback. The LA Rams.
The LA Rams. Okay.
I fuck with Sean McVay.
You think Stetson Bennett does it again in SoFi Stadium?
I think it's with
Leave Matthew
Stafford as a
yeah.
quarterback, as a healthy quarterback all year. I mean, they lost a couple of pieces, but they're
Yeah.
kind of rebuilding now, a little bit.
But if Stetson
But
Bennett,
if Stetson Bennett comes out and
Bro,
balls
if
out,
St-
I am
bro.
not mad about it.
oh my god,
I think Stafford balls out this
yeah, I
year
do
though,
too.
and they still got a very solid team. They just underperformed last year,
Okay,
and so I'm going with my Rams as my third option here.
okay, I will go. This is really tough for me because there's another team I want to say, but I'll go Cincinnati Bengals
Okay,
or Bengals depending on where you're watching.
yeah.
So,
So out of me, we got the Eagles, the Niners, and the Rams.
and I got Kansas City, Cincinnati Bengals, and New York Jets.
Say yours one more time.
Looking at this, there's a lot of contenders.
So
actually.
Chiefs, Bengals, Jets, Rams, Eagles, Niners.
Eagles,
Good pick.
Okay.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Eagles, Chiefs.
Yeah,
That's a rematch.
That's the safest pick if
It
you're a
is
betting
safe.
man, which
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah, we are
That's
betting
what you
men.
bet on.
Yeah, Eagles,
But I
Chiefs.
want to say a team that I wanted to throw out there, it's an oddball team.
Yeah.
I wanted to kind of throw the Pittsburgh Steelers out there
Okay,
a
yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
kinda
I
wanted-
think it all depends on Kenny Pickett,
Yeah. Yeah. If Kenny Pickett can perform,
if he can perform.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking at I mean, Matt Canada. Obviously, I think he's the only man that can stop that offense.
Yeah.
But get a good team there. They obviously didn't. Do
Yeah,
great this year.
they drafted
Yeah, Broderick Jones.
Broderick Jones.
He's going to be a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
That's not coming from a Georgia
He's-
fan. That dude is a dog.
He is a dog.
Yeah.
He's a great offensive lineman.
He kills humans for a living.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he does.
If you go watch Broderick Jones highlights, it's just him pancaking people.
I have never. I'll say I've never seen somebody that big move that fast other than Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
But he is pulling and just fucking up safeties and corners
Yeah.
left and he is an athlete.
Yeah, he is.
You've never seen me run.
I haven't.
I don't even know if I've seen you.
We might do a TikTok where me and Peter race.
Oh, that'd be a good
Yeah,
TikTok.
that'd be a
That'd
good
be a good
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. Obviously with your shirts off.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say naked.
Even better.
Yeah, even better. Yeah. Just a little. You censor
Yeah.
it with your little dick.
As we're running.
What are you talking about?
Don't censor that shit. There's nothing to see there.
But yeah, no. Broderick Jones was a great pickup.
Yeah, so
And,
the Steelers was kind of. I was kind of thinking like maybe an oddball pick. Also,
Yeah.
Baltimore is like a
Yeah, you didn't even mention the Bills either,
well because
which
they're
might
so
be fair.
easy.
I mean,
And I feel like Josh Allen just can't.
they can't win the playoffs.
Yeah, they can't, man.
They can't do
He
it.
threw a lot of interceptions late in the season last year.
Yeah,
I love Josh Allen. I want so
Yeah.
badly for Josh Allen to get. I just don't see it.
yeah. And he really wasn't looking like himself at the
Yeah,
end of the
no.
season. And I really hope we don't see that going to the start of this next season.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I fuck with Josh Allen.
I
I
do
mean,
too.
he played for Wyoming.
Yeah,
And if you play for a small
I love you.
ass state, I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah.
If you come from a small school, I'm a fan.
yeah, I'm pulling for you.
Yeah, I just
So-
want to see those small people
Yeah.
succeed.
All right, he's not a small man, but
He's not a small man, but
yeah.
small school.
And then what else do we have? You had Chiefs.
I had
No, you had
I had Eagles, Niners, Rams.
Sorry, was there another pick in there that you kind of was like,
I mean the Lions are a sleeper one,
yeah,
but then if I pick the Lions, I just look like a
yeah,
homer.
yeah? But I don't hate that pick though.
Yeah, I don't hate it either.
Yeah.
I think we're looking up, even with a little bit of a sketchy draft. I
Yeah.
still think we're looking up.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think it really falls off,
Yeah,
especially after the Eagles and Niners.
Yeah.
It falls off. Because, we're looking at, like, the Falcons and the Saints after that. I mean,
you got Minnesota Cowboys and Giants.
that's right. We have Minnesota.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the Cowboys at all.
If every game is played at 1 p.m., the Minnesota
The Minnesota Vikings are
Yeah.
winning the Super Bowl.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
But then it's not. It doesn't happen
Right.
that way. And, I had talked about picking the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was a good idea.
Right.
But also I'm a Lions fan.
Yeah, you
And
can't do
so,
it.
yeah.
But yeah,
it's
that was
just-
a great pick, Peter.
yeah, great pick.
Yeah, that
It's
is-
just a rematch of last year.
Yeah.
Which, I don't think anyone's mad about.
no. I honestly, I would bet on that.
Yeah.
I don't see two teams in the NFL better than those two teams. I think Joe Burrow is Timothy him.
Yeah, he is.
I think that he is so good that it doesn't matter if your team's better, he can still win.
No,
And
Joe,
I think you kind of seen that
you know this about Joe Burrow? He's got this mental thing.
where his blood pressure is the same.
It doesn't go up.
Yeah, it's the
He
same.
doesn't feel pressure.
Serial killers have the same.
Yeah,
thing.
it's like a
Yeah.
psychopathic thing.
Yeah.
Like you're a psychopath if you have
Dude,
this.
that is if my girl left me for Joe Burrow, hats off to her.
Yeah, no.
Like, because Joe Burrow is he's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he is the coolest motherfucker.
And honestly, he's done it too.
Yeah.
I don't think I know anyone who hates Joe Burrow.
If
'Cause
hate
how can you hate Joe Burrow?
No, Joe Burrow is him.
Yeah.
No,
He's so cool.
yeah, he's so cool.
He's
He's
so
so
good
good.
at football.
Yeah.
And I remember him last year in an interview. He was like, how long will the Bengals be contender with you as quarterback? And he said, every single fucking year I'm the
Hell
quarterback.
Yeah.
We are going to be winning games.
And he's cocky but not arrogant.
Yeah,
And dude, I remember the 2019 season. Obviously, LSU historically
historic college team.
Yeah. So that season, I hated Joe Burrow. Right.
Yeah,
Okay. So I hated Joe
Well,
Burrow so
yeah.
much.
as a Georgia fan.
As a Georgia fan, I hated Joe Burrow. Then Georgia played LSU in the SEC championship. He dismantled us. And
yeah.
And after that, I was like, I didn't hate him no more.
Yeah,
You would think I would hate him more because he just kicked our ass. But dude, I was like, this guy,
he's so good.
yeah, he's
He's so good at football.
Like he deserves the Heisman. He deserves the national championship. Like this guy is beyond like every other college football player.
Like
yeah,
And
Joe Burrow was there when I was getting into football.
Yeah.
Like when Patrick Mahomes,
Mhm.
Joe Burrow,
Yeah.
those two names were
huge. Everywhere.
yeah. That's when I started getting into football.
No,
Like,
Joe
those two
Burrow.
names are the biggest.
Like I'll tell you right now, as a guy that is just now really getting into football, Patrick Mahomes, great. To me, Joe Burrow will be remembered as better.
Yeah,
I think Joe
that's
Burrow,
crazy. That's a little crazy.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, because I
Who
think
did he get drafted by?
the Bengals, depending on where you're watching.
Okay.
So Joe Burrow. Okay, so Patrick Mahomes. The only thing about Patrick Mahomes for me is he's injured
Yeah,
a lot, and I think it's because of his play style.
yeah,
I think his play style does not have as much longevity. I think the style of play that he has, he scrambles around a lot. He makes crazy passes. Like he'll run like he's about to take off running, and then he'll throw it behind the line of scrimmage to a guy that ran a flat route. Flat route's just like a route to the sidelines. So I think that the way Patrick Mahomes puts his body on the line does not have as much longevity as much as Joe Burrow. Like he sits in the
Yeah.
pocket and it does not matter who they're playing. Like Joe Burrow will find a dude to throw the ball to, and if he can't find a guy to throw the ball to, he is so accurate.
yeah.
He'll get it there anyways. Like he is. I don't care. Like Joe Burrow's a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes.
The tightest passes you can see, like
Yeah.
the smallest hole, he's hitting them.
I don't know if this makes sense to you. Patrick Mahomes, the best football player. Joe Burrow, the best quarterback.
Yeah,
Does that make
yeah,
sense to you?
because Patrick Mahomes does more with his feet.
Yeah.
He's a scrambling quarterback.
Mhm.
He makes the shit happen.
Right.
But as like you're saying like as a classic quarterback,
Yeah.
Joe Burrow's a better quarterback.
Dude, he is like as good as it has
Yeah.
ever been.
Can he make like further throws than Patrick Mahomes?
They
I
probably
think-
got equal arm.
I think Mahomes might have a little bit
He
bigger
might be able
arm,
to throw it a little bit further.
but
Okay.
I mean Burrow
it's-
doesn't have a small arm.
Yeah, no, he has a
And-
great arm.
Yeah,
But Burrow can like, bro. After this, we'll just show you some of his highlights at LSU. He puts balls in places like, and you'll think that it's by
Bro, we can-
accident. It's so good that you think it's by accident, but then like if you actually have watched him, like he's doing this show on purpose.
yeah.
Like he'll
Does it
throw
all
a
the
pass that
time.
you're like, oh, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah,
But then it goes to a place where only his guy is. It's insane. The guy is phenomenal.
yeah,
Like it is Christ-like how good he is. Like it is otherworldly
yeah.
how good he is. At
And that's
hitting the
why,
football.
like when he was saying, as long as I won the Bagels, we're gonna be a winning team. And I don't disagree
I
with
don't
him
either.
because he's so good at quarterback. And maybe we're hyping up too much right now, but I don't think
I
we
don't
are.
think we are. No,
I don't think we are.
No.
Well, what was he before he was on the Bengals?
He played for
For
LSU,
LSU,
and had the greatest team college football has ever
Okay,
seen.
because like I heard about him then.
Yeah, when he was at LSU.
That's
yeah.
when I was hearing.
That's when he was really
and that's
popping
when I
off.
was hearing about Mahomes too.
Yeah.
yeah,
Where
that was
where
like
Mahomes.
that
at?
was Mahomes' rookie
like
year,
second, third year. Was it his rookie year?
2019. Yeah,
I think it was his rookie.
or no, second year,
Yeah.
first year starter.
And first year Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it was his second year in the league,
They're actually
but it
about
was
the
his
same
first
age.
year starting.
They're about
Yeah.
the same age because
Burrow
Joe
was
Burrow-
old when he came
Yeah,
in.
he actually played like 4 years of college football.
Yeah, but yeah, that was Mahomes' first year starting,
Well, isn't 4
second year on the
years-
team.
4 years of college football more?
Not if
Uh,
you're a great player.
Most great players 3 years in
Yeah.
college because that's how many you have to play.
Yeah, you have to play 3 years and then you can go to the NFL.
So Mahomes wasn't looking good coming into
No,
college.
Mahomes
No,
was
no,
a
no,
great
no.
player.
He was,
Mahomes was a great college
Yeah.
player,
As a matter
He
of fact,
was just-
Mahomes started over Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield.
and Baker
right?
Mayfield,
Yeah.
who are both.
So why did he stay
NFL.
in college longer?
So
Because you have
Burrow,
to stay 3 years.
so Burrow was at Ohio State where he was never given a chance.
Yeah.
And he
and probably
transferred.
rightfully so.
Yeah,
He had great quarterbacks.
he had great
in front of him.
quarterbacks in front of him, but he transferred to LSU. Like he gave 3 years to LSU or to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Tried to
Was
make
he
it work
a
there.
5-year player?
It might have been 4 years.
He
at
was
Ohio
either 4 or
State.
5 years player.
Yeah, and in his fifth year, I think it was in his fifth year where he went to LSU.
Yeah.
Became the starter, and
He
everyone
played,
was like,
he played 2 at LSU. I think he played
Oh,
3 at Ohio State
yeah,
and 2 at
yeah.
LSU.
"Yeah, I think you're right."
Yeah.
But when he went to LSU, I was like, "Why the fuck did Ohio State not
Right.
play this man?" And he just and especially his senior season, he just had an incredible season, one of the best college football
Yeah.
seasons of all time.
Probably, I would say the best individual season of all time.
Yeah, it's definitely up there.
It is unbelievable the shit that he done that year.
And that's why he was. I mean, he was drafted 3?
He was drafted 1.
He was drafted. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking dumb. He was drafted 1. Yeah,
Drafted 1.
I'm a fucking idiot.
And like,
So
dude,
he's been doing the same since then.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
so okay, let me tell
he's
you.
turned that Bengals team.
I'll tell you a little
around.
story here. You may have never heard this. So Jalen Hurts, who is the Eagles quarterback, the Eagles who you picked.
Yeah,
to win,
yeah.
Okay, fantastic football player. So his dad, he was at the Heisman ceremony. He was in the running to win the Heisman. It was Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, and a few other players that are irrelevant probably. So Jalen Hurts' dad told him, "Look, whenever they announce Joe Burrow, get up and shake his hand." Like Jalen Hurts' dad told him, like, "Hey, Joe Burrow's going to win this."
Yeah,
He said, whenever they announce Joe Burrow is the winner of the Heisman Trophy, which is like the MVP of college football, like get up, shake his hand, be respectful, because you're not going to win this. It's Joe Burrow's.
Yeah.
That's how fucking good Joe Burrow was. Joe Burrow was so good that Jalen Hurts' dad was like, "You're not winning this."
his own dad.
Yeah, his
He was
own
a
dad.
homer, obviously.
Yeah.
Like for
Have
Jalen
you, have you
Hurts.
ever heard that?
No, I have not.
Yeah, his dad told him,
Yeah, I
like,
didn't know
be
that.
respectful, shake his hand. You're not winning this. This is Joe Burrow's. Like Joe Burrow is him.
Yeah, he's that good in college.
That's-
And
His
he
senior
beat
year.
my boy's ass, and that's coming from me.
And let me tell you,
That's wild.
Cincinnati have a history of just being absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Just absolute dog shit. They draft Joe Burrow. Their last 2 seasons, they've won at least 10 games.
Went to the Super Bowl.
Went
was
to
a
the
game
Super
away
Bowl.
from the Super Bowl.
Was lost the AFC Championship
Like
game.
And
10
really lost because
10
of
games
a,
each season.
Yeah, 10 games each season.
That's not bad. How many games every season?
17.
17.
That's not bad at all.
That's very good. No,
I
like
think
in
they won
NFL,
13 last year, and maybe 12.
13 and 12 or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
That's not bad.
I think his rookie year they won like 9.
Yeah.
That was
Which
when
was
they were,
fantastic for
which
them.
was still that was when it was 16 game seasons.
Yeah.
It wasn't a 17 game season. And I think they snuck in as a wild card and didn't do much in the playoffs that year. But still, he took that team that was struggling for decades.
And what you don't
it's
see,
turned
by
them
the way,
around.
like a lot of times teams draft a quarterback that is like fantastic. They don't do amazing right away. It takes a few years.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow was instantly like, yeah, we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like,
And his rookie year too, he got hurt,
yeah,
which
that's
is
true.
why they
Yeah.
didn't do well in the
I think he
playoffs
tore
and
his
stuff.
ACL.
Yeah, he did. He tore his
Yeah.
ACL and he's come back and still been a great
Yeah.
player. And that's because he's
Fucking baller.
a classic quarterback. He's
Yeah.
not running. I mean,
Right.
he can run.
He can run, yeah.
He can run, but he's not running half the plays.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Hmm.
he's so good at football.
So
We just look like we're
What would-
sucking Joe Burrow's
I
dick
don't
right
care.
now, though.
who would y'all's picks be?
Bengals.
For Super Bowl,
For
Like,
the
I'm
Super
not
Bowl?
picking against
Y'all's 2 picks for the Super Bowl.
who do I have for the Super Bowl next year? I
Dude.
think,
After seeing the Chiefs and Bengals game this year,
yeah,
because the Chiefs haven't really done a whole lot this offseason.
they
And
really
we talked
haven't.
about this earlier on
Yeah.
the podcast. They top to bottom, their roster is not fantastic.
Not well rounded. Yeah,
So I'm going Bengals all day out of the AFC, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
AFC. So and the Eagles, yeah, for sure. I think me personally, I think Eagles, Bengals, but
so I think just because it's hard to do it 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
I think I'm going Niners,
yeah, I can see it.
and then I'm going
I will say the
Chiefs
Niners,
would be the team to do it 2 years in a row.
yeah.
So it might be Niners Chiefs.
I will say the Niners and Eagles game. So Brock Purdy actually went down in the first quarter in that game, if
Yeah.
you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Brock Purdy not ha-
Yeah.
well. He didn't even play in the Eagles game. He went down
He went-
in the
no,
game.
he got hurt, but he came back out and got hurt again in the Eagles game. Played a little bit in the first quarter. and
Oh
then they
yes,
threw in,
that's
like,
right.
Ty
Yes,
Johnson or something.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It was Josh
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think if Brock Purdy plays that game, I mean, it was like 38-7. It wasn't
Yeah.
really a close game, but it potentially is closer with Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
So
The one thing about the Niners that does scare me, it looks like they're moving on from Trey Lance.
Yeah.
And really putting their trust in Brock Purdy.
right, and
which-
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that either.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if Brock Purdy's is the future guy for them.
Right. This is coming from a big Stetson Bennett fan. I just don't
Yeah.
know that he's the guy because
Yeah.
he kind of reminds me of Stetson Bennett in a way.
Yeah.
Like small, undersized. You know,
Well, he's not small.
Is he
Brock
not
Purdy
small?
is not small. He's
Oh.
like 6'4".
Is he?
Yeah.
He seems so small.
Look this up, Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
got
look
your
this
phone?
up.
Just look up Brock Purdy
I
height.
promise you, Brock Purdy's like 6'2" or below.
No
Guaranteed.
way.
Yeah.
I swear
If
he's
Brock
a tall
Purdy
ass
is below 6'3", you have to shotgun a beer.
man. Okay. All right.
Bet?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Well, 6'3".
yeah.
He's
Wait,
like,
if he's over, you shotgunning one? Okay.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah, it's him right there.
he's like 6 foot, 190 pounds.
Height, just put height. Yeah.
All right. So
6'1".
looks like Jared's gonna shotgun a beer,
Not.
but
put
also
that part.
Jared just lost his bet. Brock Purdy is under 6'2". So
How the fuck is he under 6'2"? I swear he looks
Dude.
taller. I swear he looks taller. If you look up pictures of him, this man is taller than 6'1".
probably standing
But
on
I'm
something.
shotgunning this beer
The
anyway.
cleats. Yeah. He's going for it. Oh, he's doing it. He's gonna do the whole thing.
Fuck me.
Hey,
This thing is so big.
that's why you watch our podcast. Don't
Ugh.
worry about it. Damn. God damn. You got half of it.
That was fucking gross.
Oh my god.
That was like a burp, like
Yeah.
mixed with a gag
A
at the
little bit
same
of throw
time.
up in there. Yeah.
No throw up.
It sounded like you. I thought you
That
might
was a
vomit.
little rough,
Yeah.
man. That
It's
was
just
a little
all
rough.
of it hitting me at once.
Yeah,
Holy
I
shit.
just spilled all over.
I made such a
Right.
big hole too to try and get this shit out quick.
Jared tossed.
It kind of
mine.
got me
Don't
wanting to
fucking
shotgun
make
one.
fun of me either for like going in 3
I might-
rounds for
I'm
this
about to
shotgun.
one.
But I think I'm gonna.
You want a shotgun one?
We got 2 left.
He
Yeah.
said. He
Can
said. He said. No, we have more upstairs.
Go for
too.
it. Oh yeah, we got more.
Are you
upstairs.
gonna shotgun one with me, Peter? Come on, man. You're
Holy shit!
too big to say no. Okay. I'm not talking about weight. I'm talking about stature. All right. I just want to say that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hey, I was talking to someone at work today. They don't think you're fat, just like me.
I don't think you're fat.
I don't think you're fat.
Who were you talking
Tanya.
No,
Fucking
her
hate
opinion.
Tanya.
Okay, actually, her opinion doesn't
that
fucking matter.
Was that the little blonde bitch? You know,
We don't say that word.
Bitch.
We don't say that
We do say bitch.
unless we're talking about young Dolph. Let me say.
I do
we're
say
talking
Yeah,
about-
bitch.
I say bitch too.
We're talking about-
No, I'm just playing. I'm just making him feel bad.
God damn, Jared.
Dude, a fourth go at that thing? Jesus.
He just at me.
Holy
You want a
shit.
shotgun one?
Yeah.
We're going to do it on camera. I feel bad for making Jared do it because I know that he struggles with it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
so
I
bad
didn't,
at
I
chugging.
didn't think about it before I made
but
the
I
bet.
chug a lot.
I'm so bad at chugging.
I would not have.
Like
made
I
that
don't
bet.
know how to open my my throat.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I didn't think about it when I made the bet.
Yeah, no, I still went for it though.
Yeah, no, I respect you for it.
We have shotgun multiple times together, and I've always been bad
Okay.
at it.
I now forgot.
Yeah.
That's why I would not have like bet you.
This
Yeah.
one with the tab up on our table is mine.
Okay. Me and Peter Donovan
Wait,
are gonna beer because we forced Jared to, so now we're feeling bad. So we're gonna do this for him. God damn, Peter.
that shit got all over my computer. How did you kill it so fast?
Ah.
Get it.
Oh God. Oh God. I don't like that.
I don't get how you do it so fast.
I don't either. Oh my God.
Did you kill it, Peter? You gonna do it or
I'm
no?
gonna throw
Are you
up.
gonna throw up?
Yeah, me too. Oh my God.
Close the fridge.
I told you that shit is difficult. Difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, over here at 2BeersIn, we live by the philosophy of puke and rally. I am a puker.
I am fucking drunk.
I am a puker, so I puke and rally all the time.
He just threw it. I think he threw it with a tub.
Did you just puke there?
Peter, you okay?
You good, Peter? I'm just gonna say this real quick. This is the first pukes we've had on the show.
It is.
This is just showing how hard we went today.
Yeah.
And this is because we were at a new setup.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's because I finally got my own place.
Yeah.
And like we got some privacy. And honestly, I hope you love this episode because I'm fucking loving this right now.
I shit you not. I cannot fucking see 5 foot in front of me right now. That shotgun got me so drunk.
Yeah, you-
Dude,
yeah.
So yeah, I heard you talking while I was in the bathroom. Throwing up. That was pretty quick, right?
Yeah, no, you killed that shit.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm the best at shotgun.
You're so good at
I
shotgun.
swear, dude. Okay, I'm glad.
The
to hear
fact
somebody
you
else say it.
killed it that fast was, and it's a 16 ounce.
I thought Peter was gonna kick my ass. He's a
No.
big boy.
Yeah, no, Peter. I've seen Peter chug too.
Yeah.
Peter can chug,
Yeah.
but he could not kill it as fast as you just killed that. You killed that so fast, and that's the only reason you puked there. It's the same reason Peter just puked there because
Damn.
Peter does not puke from alcohol.
I don't usually.
I puke from alcohol. This is why I did not kill mine in 5
I feel like
seconds.
I need a fucking belt right now, dude. I feel like a champion.
Never chug a Miller High Life.
Yeah,
Dude,
just don't chug a Miller High Life.
Just you gotta let that foam go first.
All right.
All right. So yeah. Anyways, so fuck the NFL. Let's go to NBA.
Let's go to NBA. Yeah.
we have a
We
lot
got-
going on.
NBA basketball popping off right now. We got playoffs right now. We've got some big series. I mean, we had the Lakers knock off the Grizzlies in 6 games. Blew them out in game 6
Yeah.
too.
So Dylan Brooks said he doesn't respect a man until he gives him 40. Well, LeBron didn't give him 40, but he beat his ass by 40 points last
he
night.
did give him 22 points and 20 rebounds in
Yeah.
game 5.
Right.
Just kicked the shit out of him.
But they actually got beat by 40 points last night.
Yeah.
He said he
40
doesn't
points,
respect a man.
but beat
So,
him by 40.
Yeah. So if you're Dylan Brooks, I would I would get on
Yeah.
Bumble. I would start learning some Chinese, but
Just Shaq said it best.
Yeah.
He's going to the Shangyang.
Yeah,
I don't know
he
what the
is.
fuck he
Yeah,
said,
he
but
said
yeah,
something like that.
he's going to China.
Yeah, he's going to China.
Yeah, I don't think he ends up. I mean, he might be on the NBA team.
I
Just
feel
for
like
he's a little relevant now, but
even with what John Morant went through this season,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like if you're the Grizzlies, you're trying to get away from Brooks
Ja?
more than you are Ja.
Oh, from Brooks.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I think Brooks ends up having not Brooks. I think Ja ends up having like a Dylan. Fuck. I'm so
Cut this,
I
Jonathan.
think Ja ends up having like a D Rose type of career.
Oh, you think so?
I
He's
think
been putting his body on the line.
he's been
a
putting
lot.
his body to.
Yeah.
I mean, even in this playoff series, you see him trying to dunk on some people,
Yeah.
and it's like you're gonna get hurt.
Dude, he went up
He's
against
going
LeBron
up against LeBron
with no plan other than the jump.
Yeah, and with a hurt hand already.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a hurt hand already. That fall's gonna hurt your hand.
Yeah.
And he's still going up there.
Right.
And so that's why I see him having a D Rose type of career where
Right.
he's like balling for the first couple of years of his career. Maybe it goes a little longer than D Rose did, but he's gonna get hurt eventually.
I hope not.
I hope not. Yeah, obviously I don't want him to
Yeah,
get hurt.
yeah.
I don't wish injury on anyone.
Right. Yeah.
But it's just the way I see it happening.
Yeah.
There's too many big dunks he's
Yeah.
going for that he's gonna get injured.
Yeah,
doing.
like it's like inevitable.
Yeah,
he's gonna land wrong. Like,
yeah.
hope not. Hope not.
Really hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope to God. Like,
We're not
the guy-
sitting out here praying on
Yeah.
Jaw's downfall.
Yeah, I'm a Jaw fan actually.
Yeah.
Even though like
he's so much fun to
we've
watch.
we've made fun of him. We've
Yeah.
made some memes of him. I love Jaw.
Yeah.
Like Jaw is a great player. He made
Yeah.
a mistake.
Yeah.
Like let's move on. Like
Yeah.
Jaw is a fantastic player. But so Grizzlies are done.
Yeah.
Lakers beat them in 6.
Jaw said, "Who do I have to worry about in the West?" I mean, fucking everyone.
But he
You
owned
just
up to
lost
it.
to the 7th
He did
seed.
own up to
He
it.
did. I didn't see
Yeah.
this.
So he owned
What'd
up
he
to it.
say?
He talked about it in an interview. He actually admitted, he said that he was a off-court distraction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he said that he kind of like took full responsibility for it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he
Yeah. I
said
think
that,
that's big of him.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm more of a fan now than I was maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
So he kind of took full responsibility. He said I was off-court distraction, stuff like that. So no, I think he made a mistake. I think John Morant's a good kid.
You need something? You need to take a shower? Oh, go for it. We'll just wash it. He's cleaning up with a towel.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah, but Lakers in 6. I mean, we called this a couple at the start of the series, or I think it was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Where we thought the Lakers were going to win,
right.
and then another one we called last episode when the Heat were up 2-1.
Yeah.
We called the Heat winning that series.
So let me just go ahead and call you out right now. You said
We talked about this earlier where I
Yeah.
had a cold take.
So he said Jimmy Butler, not a top 5 player, not a top 10 player. I want to say, I'm gonna let you off a little bit. I don't know that Jimmy Butler is a top 5 player. He just had the best game I've ever seen by an NBA basketball player.
Okay, so let me correct this a little bit. He is a top 5 player in the playoffs.
Okay.
In the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
Because we all know playoff Jimmy.
It's different.
Playoff Jimmy is different.
Yeah.
He said the other day in an interview, playoff Jimmy doesn't happen. He's just hooping.
Yeah.
No, playoff Jimmy exists.
Yeah.
I don't care what the fuck he says.
No.
Playoff Jimmy
There's
exists.
something different about
There's something different about him in the playoffs where he's like, I need to be clutch. I'm going to be clutch.
Right.
But he can't do that in the regular season.
No.
And I think that's I'm kind of just, making excuses here.
Yeah.
But he does that in the regular season where he's not the same player in the regular season that he is in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I was more getting at.
Right.
I mean,
No, I agree. He's not a top 5 player, top 10
Yeah.
player, but it was just funny because our last episode, you're like,
Yeah.
he's not this,
He's
that.
not there.
And then,
and then he
56
dropped
points.
56,
Yeah.
the 4th most points in a playoff game
If
all
you're
time.
a Heats fan, sorry, I just spitted. Boys, I'm fucked up.
Boys, I am fucking
I am
gone.
drunk.
Yeah.
If you're a Heat fan, you have to be thinking if you're a Heat fan and you've went through so many great moments in your life as a Heat fan, dude. That game by Jimmy Butler, man,
That's got to be up there.
that's got to be one of your favorite memories.
56.
And put the team on his shoulders.
Put
and
him
was like,
on his
we're
back.
going to the next round.
And then in the next game, he does it again.
yeah,
Dropped 34.
right.
He had that lob
Oh,
with
dude, yeah.
2 seconds left, which was just an insanely tough bucket.
Yeah.
Just so tough.
Yeah.
I don't even know how he hit that. Also, shout out to Eric Spoelstra.
Yes.
He took Bam Adebayo off the court, so the Bucks took Brook Lopez off the
Yeah.
court, and
Yeah.
that just opened up the bucket for
Right.
them. It just opened up the rim for them, and it gave the chance to Jimmy Butler to
Yeah.
get that shot off. So shout out Spoelstra, because that was just a genius sub.
Yeah.
They take out Bam, they take out Brook,
Yeah.
and that's just how it works, and just freed up so much space.
Spoelstra, man,
Oh,
one of the
he's-
greatest.
honestly, he's up there for me
I
with
put him over
fucking
Greg.
Phil Jackson.
I put him over Greg right now. Greg
Yeah.
Popovich.
Ooh, over Pop?
Beat him a few times.
See, I think Pop's my one, though.
But you see the thing? Over Phil Jackson?
Over Phil Jackson.
Damn, okay.
Phil Jackson had better teams than Pop had
Yeah, for
when
sure.
Pop won championships.
Yeah.
So I think I have Pop over Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
But I think he put Spoelstra up there with
The
Phil
thing
Jackson.
for about Spoelstra for me is that even like years that it's like, okay, the Heat fucking suck this year, they
Yeah.
sneak in, they like,
Yeah, they always do
like
something.
the Heat never suck.
You can never count out the Heat.
Yeah.
And it's because of Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah.
And
He's a
that's why I'm
fantastic
putting
coach.
him up there with Phil Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah, Spoelstra's a great coach.
He's
but,
an incredible coach.
Yeah, so I don't want to shit on you too much because I do agree.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, maybe not a top 5 player
Yeah.
like year round, but dude, Jimmy
the
Butler,
playoffs.
Jimmy Buckets comes out.
Jimmy
come April.
Buckets. Playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, when
He is.
April comes around, Jimmy Butler turns into Jimmy Buckets. He starts fucking
Yeah.
stealing dreams.
He'll kill you.
Yeah.
It-
So
especially if you underestimate him. I mean,
Who do the Heat have
we
right
said
now?
Heat winning that series, but I didn't think it'd be in 5 for
No.
one, especially without Hero.
right,
Like they had no Hero after that. He's out for season.
Yeah.
He broke his hand.
Yeah.
He's not going to be back by even like the next series or even by NBA
Probably-
Finals
yeah.
if they make it there. And so Heat in 5 was very impressive for me.
yeah,
But it looked like the Heat we were expecting to see all season,
right, yeah,
but we didn't see until just now in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
right,
It looked like the Heat we expected to see coming into the season.
Mhm.
Everyone had them as a high seed coming
Yeah.
into the season, like had them at least like right there with the Sixers and the Celtics and the
Yeah.
Bucks, and they just weren't there this year
Yeah,
during
they-
the regular
yeah.
season. But this playoffs, they're looking like that team.
Jimmy Butler, he kind of reminds me a little bit of like you've seen LeBron do it a few times. LeBron has had like some. I don't even want to say lackluster, but LeBron has had like some regular seasons where it's like, he had a good season,
Yeah,
but then like the playoffs come and it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
I mean, I'm thinking specifically that 2016 Cavs team.
where he kind of was like, eh,
Yeah, he was
like
still
by
great.
his standard, by his
He was still
standards.
great. Yeah,
By
but
his
by his
standards.
standards, I think he was averaging like 28 that
Yeah,
year. He wasn't averaging 30.
right. But then the playoffs,
But
come.
then the playoffs, and he
Yeah.
was a different man.
That's what Jimmy Butler's reminded
Yeah.
me of. He was
Yeah.
kind of meh through the season, and then
Yeah.
the playoffs come, and it's like
Yeah.
he's a different guy.
Yeah,
And I think that that's a good thing if you're a Heat fan. It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, this guy can play at a different level.
yeah,
It doesn't matter what seed we are.
yeah,
So
yeah. And I think they're gonna give trouble to who are they gonna have next
the
series?
Knicks,
They're gonna have the Knicks. Yeah,
that rivalry is back.
yeah.
Dude,
I
that
think
is a great rivalry, and I'm so glad to have it back.
Heat Knicks is gonna be a great
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that.
Yeah,
I'm very
so
excited for that. Yeah.
What is that, tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I think
can't wait for
tonight
that.
we're not watching it right now, but we had
Dude, I might come if you don't have shit going on tomorrow. I might come live stream.
but that'd be fine. Oh, we got Nuggets Suns tonight, game 1. That's right. And right
What's going on
now,
right now?
Nuggets are up 13 end of the third.
Okay, Nuggets.
Nuggets are up.
Wow. Okay.
It's in Denver.
Yeah.
I still have the Suns winning the series. Speaking of the Suns, they look bad in game 1 against the Clippers,
They did.
but then the next 4 games
Yeah.
they did exactly what I expected them to
Right.
do against a hurt Clippers team.
Yeah.
And bringing this up, Stephen A.
Right.
talking shit against Kawhi Leonard.
Dude, Stephen A. The fact that this man is, I don't know. He just has bad take after bad take. Maybe that's what the people want. Maybe they want
Yeah.
somebody to shit on.
Yeah,
Maybe Stephen A. is like maybe he's supposed to be the heel. Like WWE, they have a guy that they
Yeah.
want everybody to hate this guy.
Yeah, they
want
want him to
everybody
hate
to
him.
hate like Randy Orton
Yeah.
or something.
he's just out there to give outlandish takes.
I think ESPN is like, hey, make people hate you.
Yeah, just
Because that
go
gets
out there,
views.
get views,
Yeah,
give some outlandish takes. It brings views to our channel.
yeah,
It does shit for us that like, and I mean, he's such a character. He's so loud.
yeah.
He's so like, he's so
Colorful.
Yeah, colorful
Yeah.
about what he's saying.
Yeah,
He makes it very expressive.
yeah,
And I think that's something that they wanted.
Yeah.
And so yeah, he's giving these Kawhi takes like Kawhi's not a good player or something
Right.
like shit like that. He's not an all star
right.
because he sits out too many games. But I mean, if you look at the games Kawhi plays,
Yeah.
he balls.
Yeah, like Kawhi Leonard has obviously had injury problems too.
He definitely has injury problems.
But I mean, the way Stephen A. makes it sound is like the guy doesn't want to be out there or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
But on the flip side of that, shout out Jimmy JJ
Fucking
Redick.
JJ Redick.
Dude,
Yeah.
JJ Redick, man, is probably my favorite commentator in all of sports.
Let me tell
right
you,
now.
he's definitely one of the best analysts
Yeah.
out there. He knows what, and I think it helps that
He was a
he's
player.
been on an NBA
Yeah.
team recently.
And great player, great team.
Great player, but he's so well spoken
Yeah.
about what he says,
Yeah.
and he gets to the point well. He knows exactly what he's gonna say,
Right.
and he's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a Duke
Right.
education.
Yeah.
He went there for 4 years.
Yeah.
He got a degree from Duke,
Mm-hmm.
which is a very hard school to get into
Yeah.
if you're not a basketball player.
Right.
And so yeah, he's a very smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And I love JJ Redick as an analyst.
Yeah.
I've loved JJ Redick
Yeah.
my whole life.
If you haven't watched what we're talking about, earlier this week, JJ Redick and Stephen A were on First Take.
Yeah.
I think it's First Take, right?
It was on First Take, yeah.
And JJ Redick cooks this man.
Yeah.
Just pretty much calls him out. Doesn't make a counterpoint. Says, "Hey, you're wrong about what you said right here and right here and right here," and gives facts and
He just gave his points.
Yeah.
Said what he's like. This is what I see.
Yeah.
And it all made sense.
Right.
And so
if we're gonna shoot on Stephen A. Smith, let's at least give the man the benefit of the doubt.
yeah.
Do you think that ESPN is like, "Hey, just go say something crazy," or do you think that this man is just a fucking idiot?
I don't know. Because
I
there's
kinda feel
sometimes where it feels like I feel like maybe it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's ESPN like I need you to go say some dumb
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's just him doing it.
Right. Yeah.
Because sometimes he does have good takes
Yeah.
where it's not crazy, and I agree with him. I'm not saying he's a bad analyst
I've
or
agreed
anything
with
like
him
that.
on stuff before.
Yeah, I've agreed with him on not even some things, a lot of things.
Yeah.
I've heard him say a lot of things. I'm like, oh, I agree
Right.
with you.
Yeah.
But I think the Kawhi take was a bad take.
Yeah. It was horrible.
I mean, it's hard to what JJ was saying.
Yeah.
It's hard mentally coming
Mhm.
back from a quad injury.
Yeah.
I've broken my elbow twice.
Yeah.
I did it wrestling. It was hard to come back from that.
Yeah.
It's still scary now to land on my left arm
Right. Yeah.
because I'm scared it's gonna break again
Right.
because I've done it twice and it's broken twice.
Yeah.
And I just still don't want to plant my left arm.
Mhm.
Anytime I'm going to the ground, I'm tucking and rolling,
Yeah.
saving this arm,
Yeah. Yeah.
literally in protection of this arm.
Yeah.
And so I understand what he's saying about the quad injury. You tear your quad, you don't want to do it again.
Right.
That shit hurts.
Yeah.
My dad tore his quad.
Mhm.
I watched him sit there in pain with a
Right.
torn quad while I had to go get his car and take him to the hospital.
Mhm.
And that shit is hard to come back from.
Yeah.
And even my dad, who's torn his quad, it's taking time for him to do shit that he regularly
Yeah.
did from a torn quad.
So you think about it now.
You're thinking
Shit
about
that
it
you didn't think about before.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He it's just always in your mind.
Yeah.
What if I do this again? I don't want to go through that
Yeah.
pain again. And so that's why I don't I'm not hating on Kawhi
No.
for
not at
sitting
all.
out because he's worried about getting hurt again.
Yeah.
And if you get hurt again, that really ruins your career.
And if you hear if you listen to JJ Redick, it's he's not scared of getting hurt again. He
Yeah.
is. If he can play, he's going to.
he's
play.
gonna play, but
Yeah.
he just doesn't feel ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's not it's a fear of coming back too soon. Not
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say he's scared of getting hurt,
Right. Yeah. No.
but it's a fear of coming back too soon and getting hurt again.
Yeah.
And it's a very scary thing. It's a
Yeah.
very real thing.
Yeah. So we actually talked about this pre-show. We wanted to shit on Stephen A. So
Yeah.
pretty much fuck Stephen A.
Yeah,
Well-
I think bad take for him there.
Yeah, that was a bad take. But other news, NBA playoffs, we have Kings and Warriors going to Game 7. We
Game
predicted
7.
this.
Yeah,
Both of us.
I think we both
Yeah.
said we think it's going 7
Yeah,
games.
For once, we were on the same page. We said 7-game series.
I didn't think Warriors would lose a road game
Yeah,
though.
last night I was thinking, okay, this is a 6-game
Yeah,
series.
I thought it could be a 6-game
Yeah.
series with the Warriors at home.
Yeah.
But Sacramento came out to ball
And
last night.
they kind of kicked ass.
They did kick
And the
ass.
scary thing about it is that De'Aaron Fox is hurt.
Yeah,
and
he's got that
yeah.
fractured
Mhm.
finger. I was it's funny. I was talking about this with someone on COD the other day. Actually, I was playing Modern Warfare. Some random person. We started talking about the Kings Warriors series, and I didn't know how well De'Aaron Fox was doing.
Mhm.
But then I thought, damn, they're gonna give him all the drugs.
Yeah.
They're gonna give him everything he needs so he doesn't feel pain in that finger,
Yeah.
and he's gonna ball out still. He dropped 25 last night.
Yeah. He played well.
He played very well.
Yeah.
It wasn't on bad shooting either.
Right.
It wasn't like he scored 25 on
Yeah.
30 shots.
I think it was a little iffy from 3, but other than that,
Yeah.
played well.
He still played very well.
Yeah.
And he was a very solid player last night.
Yeah.
And so I think Game 7 is going to be electric.
All right, go
Like-
ahead. What's your pick?
Game 7, it's going to be a must watch. And I know you're going to hate this.
I am.
but I'm going Kings.
You going Kings?
I'm going Kings.
As much as I hate to say it, I'm kind of feeling Kings.
Damn, going against your own team.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling Kings.
Yeah.
I didn't know how De'Aaron could play with the hurt
Yeah,
finger.
that's what I was worried about too.
But it seems like, I mean, maybe he's not fine, but he's good enough.
But he's good enough. Yeah.
And I really hope my Warriors can pull this off. But man, I just don't know. At home, it's Game 7.
It's tough.
They haven't had a playoff series there in what, 15, 16 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be electric in that stadium. Electric, I wish I could be there.
Yeah.
Like, that's a game where I wish I could be at that game.
Right, yeah.
Game 7.
Going to be a fantastic game.
Which, I mean, you would pick this to be a Western Conference Finals matchup earlier in the season, and then the just seedings didn't rank up. The Warriors kind of fell a little bit. And I really think this could have been a Western Conference Finals matchup. These are two teams that are meeting early.
Yeah.
That are both championship caliber teams.
Yeah.
And I think Game 7 is going to be so good. Like, it's going to be a must-watch. You can't miss that game.
Yeah, no, I can't wait.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited.
Our Atlanta Hawks, man.
Our Atlanta Hawks, they surprised me this series.
I am not sad. Shout out Atlanta. Honestly, they gave everything they had.
Yeah, we made this series more than I thought we would.
Should have not made the playoffs, honestly. If you really think about it.
I didn't even think we were going to win the play. We won a play-in game against the Heat.
Right. Yeah,
who just beat the Bucks in 5 games. And I didn't think we were going to win that game in the first place. I thought we were going to lose that game and then maybe get an 8 seed.
Right.
And we won. We got the 7 seed. And we took it to 6 games against the Celtics. Game 6 was still close.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought we were going to push Game 7. And honestly, not disappointed.
No.
I just think not disappointed with our playoff performance.
Yeah.
With our regular season performance, that's where I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but if you're a Hawks fan right now, you got nothing to hang your head about.
Yeah.
Like, you just took probably potentially the best team in the NBA.
Yeah.
To the wire.
Yeah.
Like, maybe not to the wire because it wasn't 7 games.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you took them 6 games and played really close. Because those Celtics were sweating.
Yeah, like, they were scared. They had to be a little scared. They'd be like, hey, shit, we can't take this team for granted. Like, they're a very good team. Trae Young, I think part of it, too. Trae Young got those overrated votes. Yeah. And he went, fuck, I got to prove them wrong. Exactly. Like, there's no way I can let them be right about that.
Yeah.
And because after that came out, I don't think he had a bad game.
I don't think they lost a game until last night.
Until Game 6. Yeah. They won 2 in a row. Yeah. Or no. They won Game 3, lost Game 4, won Game 5.
Yeah.
So they lost 1, but it was a very close game.
Yeah.
And Trae Young was just showing like, hey, I'm not overrated.
Even last night, the game was close until the very end.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they only lost by like 6 or 8.
Yeah, the Celtics kind of pulled away a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
But the Hawks, man.
Yeah,
they were close.
If they can figure out the regular season and become like a 5 or 6 seed, I see them.
I think that would help them so much.
Yeah, and then they can make a playoff run.
Because obviously a few years ago in the bubble, they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Then last year,
that was 2021, year after the bubble.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Then last year, I don't think they made playoffs at all, right?
Lost in first round to the Heat.
Okay.
When the Heat was the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Which I'm saying, they were underrated. Yeah. Like as the 8 seed this year, they were the 1 seed last year.
Yeah.
They have the same team.
And so then this year have to play the 1 seed.
Yeah.
So
but Heat were the 8 seed last year, 1 seed last year.
Yeah.
And so like you look at that team, it's almost the same team top and down.
Yeah.
Like almost the same starting lineup.
Yeah.
And like this year, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not surprised by them beating the Bucks. Because they had the same team. They had the same players. They should have been better than they were.
They should have had a higher seed.
Yeah, they should have. Yeah. It was very surprising to see them out of the 8. Another series that was very good, or kind of went as I expected, except for Game 1, was Suns Clippers.
Yeah.
We kind of talked about Kawhi a little bit.
Yeah.
Without Kawhi and Paul George, I just knew that Clippers team was not the same.
Didn't have enough.
They didn't have enough without him. And it really hurt them.
Right.
I wish we could have seen a healthy Clippers team.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a 7-game series with Paul George and Kawhi there.
I think that's like a legendary series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With
it's
everybody healthy.
Yeah. That's almost like the Suns Warrior series or the Suns King series.
Yeah.
Where it's like you could see that in a Western Conference Finals,
right.
But you're seeing it in a first round matchup instead. And I was a little worried after the Suns lost Game 1, but then they went 4-1-4 in a row. 1-5.
You know the Celtics are actually, or not the Celtics, the Suns.
The Suns are scary, man.
Yeah, they're scary.
They're a 4 seed, but they are scary. And they got. I mean, they're losing to Denver right now, but
Right, yeah.
I still have them winning the series over Denver.
Yeah, no,
Like-
I still have them in the NBA Finals right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still riding with Suns Celtics.
Yeah.
I made this pick 2 weeks ago, I think,
Mhm.
and I'm still riding with it.
I have them in the NBA Finals depending on what happens tomorrow night.
Yeah.
With Suns and Warriors.
Suns and Warriors,
Yeah.
okay. Or Kings and Warriors.
Kings and Warriors. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. We were so drunk.
We are
Yeah.
so.
I've thrown up. So, anyways, but
Yeah.
yeah. So also shout out Knicks. They're
Shout
back.
out Knicks. I
Knicks are
mean,
back.
I didn't think they beat the Cavs.
Yeah,
But
no,
they
I didn't
did.
either. Yeah, they did.
They did,
Yeah.
and they did it in what, 5 games?
Yeah, they made it kind of easy.
Yeah, they did.
New York sports is up.
Oh yeah,
You got Aaron Rodgers to the Jets.
yeah,
The Giants just made the playoffs. The Knicks are right there.
yeah.
The Knicks,
The
Knicks,
Mets,
yeah,
the Mets are good.
Yeah,
The Islanders just lost,
yeah.
and they were expected to do a lot better than
But you're
losing
still the Islanders.
in the first round of playoffs.
Yeah.
But the Islanders just lost,
Yeah.
so a little tough for them. And the Rangers.
But New York sports are up right now.
New York sports are
Because
up.
like in my lifetime, I can't. Maybe with Carmelo a little bit.
The only good New York team in my lifetime, the only team that won a championship,
Eli.
actually, yeah, Eli, and New York City FC soccer, MLS.
Yeah,
They've been good,
yeah.
but I don't think they've won a championship.
Like major professional sports though.
Yeah,
Eli Manning and
I
the
mean,
Giants.
Islanders and Rangers have been trash
Yeah,
my
the
whole
Island-
life,
Yeah,
and Mets have been trash up until the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Still, fuck the Mets. Go Braves.
Go
I could
Braves.
talk a lot about the Braves
Yeah.
if we wanted
Go.
to. Fucking Max Fried,
Max Fried.
best left-handed
Gotta
pitcher.
sign him.
Best left-handed pitcher in the league right now.
Yeah.
And
We
he
have to sign
fucking
this man.
dealt last night against the Mets.
Yeah.
Fucking gave them the work. And I'm just worried he's pissed off with the Braves because we signed him to arbitration in the summer.
Yeah.
Which is if you don't know what arbitration is, like you gotta like go to like a lawyer and like go to court and some
Yeah.
shit about like the prices,
Mhm.
the contract and shit. Like just fucking pay the man.
Yeah, just give him the money.
The fucking Braves don't want to pay anyone.
Yeah, no.
And we just need to fucking play Max Fried and Spencer Strider.
Yeah.
Because if we keep them two, our bullpen is set.
Yeah.
Those two are
Probably
two
the
of
best
the
in the league.
like if we keep them, best bullpen in the
Yeah.
league. Like they're two of the best pitchers in the league,
Yeah.
and they're so good. So like Strider did sign a long-term deal last year, like an 8-year deal or something like
Mhm.
that. So we have him locked down for a little bit. But
Right.
Fried will be a free agent this summer.
Yeah, no, we have to like.
We have
yeah.
to just give fucking Max Fried his money.
Yeah, he's so
Give Max
obviously
Fried-
worth it.
He is so good. He is so good at baseball.
Yeah.
He is so good at pitching.
This man has his eyes closed talking about it.
I
That's
know.
how you
I am very
He is-
yeah.
he
I
is
am very
dedicated to
I'm
this
very
cause.
passionate about this. And also, if you're the Braves, fuck Azuna.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that man. He's batting like .075
Yeah.
right now. He's got 2 hits on the year,
could do that.
or he's got like 4 hits on the
I
year,
could do that.
and 2 of them are home runs. He only has 2 home runs. He's known as a home run hitter. He's only hit 2 home runs. What the fuck are you doing still in the starting lineup? Like, why the fuck are you there? You're batting under 100. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense how you're in the fucking major league still.
Yeah.
But
Couldn't agree more.
yeah. But the Braves are still looking good.
Yeah.
Even Azuna sucks.
Yeah, he does.
Get rid of Azuna. I went to a Braves game the other day.
Yeah, you did.
Got on the Jumbotron.
Yeah, he did. Oh, yeah. Tell the story. Tell the
Yeah,
story.
yeah. So I went to a Braves game. Strider was pitching.
Yeah.
So they're looking for people with mustaches.
Right, yeah.
Got that
Look
shit.
at that shit. Look at
I
that.
got that shit. And met up with some friends.
Yeah.
My friend also, mad mustache.
Damn.
He's got a sick one. Colson. And we ended up on the Jumbotron together.
Mhm.
And I was going to chug a beer on it.
Yeah.
And I saw myself on the Jumbotron, like, threw my hands up. And then the next thing I did, I went for the beer.
Yeah.
I look up, not on the Jumbotron anymore. So very
Tragedy.
disappointing. I didn't get to
National
chug a
tragedy.
beer on the Jumbotron. But still, I got on the Jumbotron because look at me, I'm a fucking sexy man.
Yeah.
With a fucking mustache. And so, and then,
It's a national tragedy. that there was
but I gotta
9/11.
tell Spencer Strider almost threw a perfect game.
Yeah.
And I would not have been surprised if he threw one
Mhm.
because he is that good at
Yeah,
pitching.
you said they were like up 11-0 or something?
Yeah, we won 11-0.
Yeah.
I got to see 5 home runs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. and it was a great game. Honestly, I got $5 tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I spent 9 times that money on beer.
Yeah.
I spent $40 on beer.
Tell
I
'em.
spent fucking $40 on beer
Tell 'em.
at a game. And you know how many beers I got from $40 fucking dollars? 4.
It's not
4
right.
beers from
It's not
$40.
right.
16 ounces just like this. Not even big boys. Not even tall boys.
That's not okay.
4 beers for $40. What the fuck is
That's not
happening
okay.
here? So this is what I'm positioning here. This is what I want. We all go to baseball games. We stop buying the beer at games. We fucking pregame the shit out of baseball games.
Show up blackout.
We show up blackout, or let me tell you, baseball security, not shit.
Ass.
You can stink shit into a stadium all you want. I went
I've
to a
snuck
Braves game.
person in a game before.
They did not check me for anything. I had shit in my pockets. They just let me walk through.
Yeah.
You can sneak beer into games
Easily.
very easily.
Yeah.
You bring a sweatshirt with you. I had a sweatshirt with me. I could have just thrown like 4 beers in there and taken that shit in with me.
Baseball security is like the southern border.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody can get in.
Anybody can get in.
Yeah.
And so this is what I'm petitioning here. I want everybody. We start bringing our own beers to game. We sneak that shit in. We do not buy beer from the concessions because that shit is $10 a fucking beer for a Coors Light.
Insane.
$10 for a Coors Light. That shit I can get $10. I can get a 12-pack for $10 from Walmart. We need to start bringing our own beer to games. We need them to lower these beer prices because I'm tired of paying fucking $10 fucking dollars for a goddamn beer at a fucking baseball game. And I love going to baseball games. I don't want to pay $10 for a beer at a baseball game. That is so much money for one beer. I bought this whole 12-pack for less than that. Just pregame it. Bring your own shit.
Yeah.
And please get behind me because I don't want to pay that much money at a baseball game. Yeah. Make this a thing.
Also,
and as you can tell, I'm very passionate about this. Yeah. I care about this.
I've never seen him raise his voice.
It is true. He has not seen me raise my voice. I don't do it ever.
Yeah.
And I'm very passionate about this.
I'm thinking about going to sit with Peter.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah. So we need to start bringing our own beer, pre-gaming the shit. Yeah. Do not buy beers at the concession stands.
No, don't pre-game. Just walk in the fucking park.
Just walk the fuck in with your own beer.
What are they gonna do? You already bought a ticket.
Yeah.
You already bought a ticket. Just walk in the fucking front gate.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna be like, you have a Coors Light? Fuck, you bought this at concessions.
Yeah.
No, you just brought it yourself.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna kick you out?
Nothing.
How are they gonna know?
Nothing.
Yeah, just bring that own shit.
Beer. Just walk out in the park with your own 6-pack of Michelob's.
Yeah. I'm very passionate about it.
You are. Yeah. I've never seen you so hyped up.
I'm very hyped up right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm feeling passionate about it myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Holy shit. I got on a tangent there about the Braves.
No, it's okay.
I went up for like 10 minutes about the Braves.
No, it was good. It was good. It was good. That was good shit.
Honestly, shout out Albies. I got your jersey. Fucking love you. Shout out Acuna.
Yeah, I got
fucking
a
love you.
Jersey.
Shout out Matt Olson. Fucking love you. Shout out Austin
Thomas
Riley.
Jefferson.
Shout out Thomas Jefferson. Shoot fast, eat ass.
Yeah.
We live by this life motto. And
I've had pink eyes so many times. More times than I can count.
Nice.
I count pretty high.
Yeah, you counted at least 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had it at least 8 times.
Yeah.
So.
All right. We got anything else?
I think we're good.
I think we're good too.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's been 2 Beers In. If you enjoyed the episode, obviously subscribe, like, all that stuff. Share it with your friends. We love doing this.
Drop a comment too. Tell me what you think about MLB beer prices.
Comment anything.
I'm fucking over it.
Comment anything. You can talk shit to us.
Yeah.
If we had a take that you didn't like,
let us know.
Yeah. I don't have shit going on. I'll talk shit with you all day, dude.
I will fucking debate you for all day long. So I'll be at work and be on my phone debating you.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. 2 Beers In.
Thank you.
Peace.